Your first band, let's start breaking them down. So I know you said Sick of It All was your first, and that's when you knew you wanted to be in a band. So what's the first band that forms?
The first band was Feeble, and we literally thought it up on the way home from that first show. Half of us didn't play any instruments, and
that was you, and I know Evan from Wisdom was one of the main guys. I can't picture anybody else in my head, brother. But
yeah, so my older brother Simon,
yeah,
he played bass. He actually took lessons. Like he was learning how to be an actual bass player.
Who also played in Crutch for a while.
He did play in Crutch for a while, yeah.
Yep.
So we had a bass player that was decent, and then we had a drummer that was pretty good, but he didn't think he was good. So, and then other than that, we had to start from scratch. So,
but that's one of the things that makes this scene so freaking good, because you stick up for each other. It's just a bunch of people that want to play, and you pick up the instrument and go nuts for them. Yeah, that's what the music was originally for, and I think that's one of the, not jump at the present time, but one of the things that kind of turns me off a little bit about how precise everybody is. You have to yeah, I kind of love that. Like, I like the grungy. I liked that, like, even before our time, they would just, get a cassette tape and hit record in the garage, and they'd play the song, and that was it. I was like, that's awesome. That's raw. That's,
yeah. We had to, like, struggle to literally play our instruments. And like me, my throat is my instrument, and I never sang before, like in front. I never sang in front of people. I never like screamed and yelled before. I didn't know how to use my voice at all. Evan had to learn how to play guitar just to be able to write our first song. Like, he didn't know how to play guitar, so we were literally inventing a style that was unique to this group of four people, and it was not good, but it was really cool for us.
I was at one of your shows. I think Feeble was a band that, if you guys really, when that Warped Tour stuff really kicked in the early 2000s, I think if you guys were around then, I think you guys could have went far, because you had a different style. It was more pop, pop punk a little bit, even,
Yeah, that was another thing. Like, half of us wanted to sound like Bad Religion, like maybe like No Effects or something, or Screeching Weasel. That was Evan's band.
Screeching Weasel. I love that band.
And then the other half of us wanted to sound more like Warzone and Sick of It All, and just whatever, like, cool, fast hardcore we were listening to at the time.
And I thought that was super cool that you guys tried that, because if you really looked at what we were doing, we were trying to put a flag in the ground, but we really were just mirroring New York hardcore. Everyone wanted to be, and you guys went different. I mean, besides the Warzone thing, but obviously it's a New York hardcore.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like, even
mention there, I thought that was awesome.
I will say I was not responsible for that. Because I wanted to sound like New York hardcore, but Evan wanted to sound more pop punk and like I don't know, accessible, I guess. I wanted to be more angry and abrasive. Evan wanted to be more like, no, let's make something that actually sounds like good. And I was like, more like, nah, I want to be like angry. But yeah, it was a good mixture, and we had some cool moments. We definitely had some cool moments, and we definitely had something that was unique for the time. Nobody that we were playing with sounded like us.
No.